I am Amoka Mom, and I am back with another hot topic video. Your child's hair isn't dry, it's nappy. Now, I'm not saying that nappy hair can't be dry, but let's be sure that's what we're dealing with. Dryness is not just an issue for us nappy-haired people. I noticed that across the board, people struggle with dryness. This is evident from the products that are being marketed to give us fully moisturized hair. I've had a struggle with my daughters because I'd have to say from my experience with my girls that dryness somewhat is an attribute of nappy hair. I had to learn what's dry and what's just my perception of what moisturized hair feels like, and often my wrong perception of what moisturized nappy hair feels like. I was at a family function and my cousin asked me to feel her daughter's hair because she wanted me to make some product recommendations because she said she's really been struggling with dryness. But when I touched her daughter's hair, in my opinion, her hair isn't dry at all. Her hair feels somewhat more wiry. Maybe someone may describe it as a little bit coarser, but in a very tactily appealing way. I liked how it felt when I slid my fingers across her hair. But her hair wasn't dry at all. In fact, as I gently tugged on her strands, I thought her hair had a good amount of elasticity to it. Moisturized hair, for me, is not hair that's greasy or coated with something. Sometimes we like that sensation of grease or cream as our fingers slide across the strands, and we equate that with moisture. But what is a true test of moisture to me is when you take a strand of hair and you tug on it, it doesn't immediately snap like a pretzel. You have to pull it a little bit before it snaps, but there's some give to it. And that's the type of elasticity that we're looking for, so that as we manipulate the hair and style it, it doesn't just break off. We kind of shoot ourselves in the foot with how we deal with their hair at times. We'll wash their hair, we'll style it, we'll spritz it with water, and then try to seal the moisture in with shea butter or some type of oil. And then a few days later, we'll go to touch up the style or do the style over again. We won't wash it because maybe it hasn't been even a week yet, and we just want to smooth out the fuzziness of the style. So instead of washing it, we'll just spritz it again and add oil on top of that. And it's almost like we're making a lasagna, you know, layer after layer of oil, but the water, once the oil coats the strands, the water can't do what it's supposed to do, which is impact your naked hair shaft. So I think we really need to beware of buildup. I think we need to realize that grease is not moisture. And I think we also need to be aware of what a healthy, the texture, how the naked, moisturized texture of a nappy strand feels as compared to other textures. Your daughter's hair just naturally coarse. A coarse strand of hair is not necessarily a strand of hair that's dry or needs moisture. And sometimes we need to adapt our expectations to flow with that. So anyway, I hope that helps somebody. Be blessed.